Alrighty. What is going on? As Vanderbilt LSU SEC basketball here. Javante Smart and the Tigers trying to snap a 2-game losing streak as Tigers lost 2 in a row. And yeah, so we'll see if they can get a win tonight. They should. They should beat this team easily. But there are no easy wins, so we'll see what it does. But Tigers should win this easily. But look, Alabama Auburn tonight. That's on ESPN2. Man, that's always a big game when they play. Always a big game when they play. So what's up, Drew Brees and Shannon? Hope you're doing well. As what's going on, peeps, on this Tuesday night. Almost forgot Tigers record. Let's see. Come on. Come on, ESPN app. You're a little slow. 14-8. 14-8. But in the conference, they are 9-6 in conference. Vanderbilt brings up the rear. Vanderbilt's the worst team in the league. They're 3-11 in the conference. LSU should win this game easily, but yeah, I wouldn't count the chickens before they hatch. Who would have thought the Pelicans would beat the Jazz last night? So no problem, Amanda. So you never know who's. It's never an easy win for anybody. So we'll see what goes on, man. This game should be tipped off. The game will tip off probably next few minutes. Because college basketball usually when they say 7:30, it's usually like 7:30, 7:35. So this game should be turned off very, very shortly. And before I do that, let me share this out on Twitter before I forget. There we go. Tweet it out. There we go. Now I got that tweeted out. So, all right. So it shouldn't be much longer here. SEC Network game is on, so if you want to watch it, it's on the SEC Network. And that's a game. That's the channel I get. So good. That's the channel I get, so I'll be able to. So I don't have to fish for it. I can do the Pelicans. So it is senior night in Baton Rouge, so a lot of seniors on the team. And I'm sure Cameron Thomas, he won't be back next year. He's a freshman. I think Cameron Thomas is going to be in the NBA next year. So, all right, man. So it won't be much long. Opening tip upcoming here. As Vanderbilt's 3-11 in conference, Tigers 9-6. Vanderbilt 7-13 overall. LSU 14-8. LSU needs this win. If they lose this game, this is a bad loss. So if they lose this game, it's a bad loss, and that's really going to hurt their chances of making the tournament. So I got all the Benny and Brown. Okay, I got all the players written down here, so I know who's who. As Tom Harden with John Sunvold calling the game remotely, so must be nice. Cool, Amanda. So am I. I'm all three also. Yeah, I'm all three also. Just waiting for this game to tip off. Woo-wee. I'm ready for this game. Like I said, Tigers have to win this game. They can't. If they lose this game, they're not making the tournament. They won't go to March Madness if they lose this game. This would be one of those bad losses you can't have. That would hurt your net ranking. So the Tigers are favored by 14 points. So if you bet on this, you had to give it 14 points. So Cameron Thomas averaging 22.8 points per game. I think that's tops in the SEC. It was if you know he was leading the SEC a few games ago in points, and that's fourth in Division One. So he's had 17 20-point games. So yeah, this guy here is going. He's a guard. He's going in the draft next year. I can't see him staying around. He'll be one of those one and doners that LSU really don't have that many one and doners usually. Ben Simmons was. He was one of those. And here comes the opening tip, controlled by the Tigers. The Tigers with the first crack at it. As game just got underway. So Javonte Smart here in the front court for LSU. Smart back over to Hyatt, over to Thomas. Thomas gives it to Days in the corner. And hands it back over to Cameron Thomas. So shot clock winding down. Thomas gonna shoot a three. That's a 2-pointer. Gonna be good. Yeah, his foot was on the line. 2-pointer. 2-0 LSU. So Vanderbilt, their starting lineup is Evans, Wright, Albert, Rice, and Brown. So Wright in the front court here for Vanderbilt. Hands over to Rice. Rice gets back over to Wright. Rice spins in the paint. Back over to Rice. I go to Wright again. Wright in the paint, goes up and can't get the fall. Rebounder goes over to the Tigers. So Javonte Smart here in the front court for LSU. What's up, Shannon? And it's a 3-pointer going to be no good, but Days gets the offensive rebound. Back over to Javonte Smart. He tries a 3 again. That's going to be in and out, no good. And Tigers get another offensive rebound. That's Hyatt puts up and in. So 4-0 LSU early on. That wasn't very smart by Javonte Smart. Luckily, his teammate helped him out. So Brown in the front court here for Vanderbilt. Hands over to Wright. 16 shot clock. Right back over to Evans. As we got 10 on the shot clock. Evans going to give it over to Rice. Rice thought about a 3 now. Shoots it. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to LSU. So Cameron Thomas here in the front court for the Tigers. Hands it over to Wofford. Trent Wofford is a floater. One-handed. Going to be no good. Out of bounds. Going to be Vanderbilt basketball. Now, LSU's not going to lose this game, Shannon. LSU's not going to lose this game. I don't think they're losing this game. Jerry Stackhouse. Good player in the NBA, man. He's a coach of Vanderbilt. They almost lost the ball as Vanderbilt worked the ball back around. 3-pointer from Rice is going to be no good. Rebounded LSU. As Trent Wofford gets over to Hyatt. I'm sorry, it's Thomas. Thomas, mid-range shot going to be no good in the corner. Rebounded Vanderbilt. So Evans brings the ball down the floor here for the Commodores. 26 on the shot clock. Evans back over to Rice. Wright in the paint. He goes up, misses the shot. And this fight for the basketball. Looks like the Tigers are going to have it. As Thomas in their front court. Thomas now drives to the lane and goes up and scores. Tough shot there by Cameron Thomas. 6-0 Tigers. Arkansas scored 100 points. They were on fire today. So Rice in the front court here for Vanderbilt. Rice has to work the ball back out to Evans. So 12 on the shot clock. Evans gives it up. It's going to be no good as Brown missed that little shot in the paint. Here come the Tigers down the floor. So Thomas back over to Wofford. Wofford back over to Darius Days. He tries a straightaway 3. That's going to be good. And the Tigers lead 9-0 early on in this basketball game. So Tigers up 9-0. And the Vanderbilt, are they going to call a timeout? No, they're not. So Rice in the front court for the Commodores. Rice gives it over to to right. So 8 in the shot clock. Right in the paint. Gets it up, and it's going to be no good. Rebounded Tigers. As Evans missed that shot in the corner. So Wofford gets over to Cameron Thomas. Thomas tries a three. That's going to be no good. Rebounded. Let's see. Darius Days gets the offensive rebound. Will be traveled. Darius Days traveled, getting the rebound. That's going to be a timeout on the floor with 15:45 to go. And Tigers up 9-0 here in this first half. Yeah. So Tigers up, getting 9-0 here early on. So with 15:45 to go in this first half of action. So what's up, Shannon? Amanda? Yeah, a little slow night tonight. A little slow night tonight. Looks like YouTube either didn't send the notifications out or people just not interested in LSU basketball. Hide both of them. Oh, well. So, all right. So, timeout on the floor. But Celtics and the Clippers are tied at 58. Well, now they're not because Clippers just took the lead. Clippers just took the lead. Well, it's not going to matter to LSU, so really, so it's not going to matter to us. Alabama will probably win that game. See, Grizzlies beating the Wizards. Clippers over the Celtics in the second quarter. And see, yeah, as YouTube sends notifications out, because they don't send notifications out all at once to everybody. So that's one thing they don't do is they don't send all the notifications out at one time. Hoo-wee. Yeah, I like those emojis. All right, so 9-0 Tigers up, 15:45 to go in this first half of action. So Clippers up over the Celtics last minute of that first half of action. All right. All right, so here we go. So yeah, and Jerry Stackhouse, man, he was a great player in the NFL, man. So Scottie Pippen Jr. is out today. So with Dylan Medisu, and both those guys average like 20, 15 points respectively. All right, here we go. So Commodores here in the front court. Thomas has it. 20 shot clock. Thomas better go to right. So 15 on the shot clock. As 8 in the shot clock right. Gives it up. That's going to be good. That was Albert with the three-pointer. So the Commodores get on the board as Albert makes that three-pointer. It's 9-3. So Wofford here in the front court. Back over to Smart. 18 on the shot clock. Over to Days. Days gives it over to Hyatt. Hyatt double teamed. That ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. Good hustle there by the Commodores. They just weren't able to save it. We got 14:57 to go in this first half. As 9 on the shot clock here for the Tigers. So throw it into Days. Days hands it to Wofford. Wofford double team goes up and yes, gets a tough shot to fall. That was a tough shot by Wofford. And so the Commodores will throw it in the backcourt as Thomas will bring it down the floor. They just got across for the 10-second call. Thomas go over to Albert. Albert gives it over to Brown. Brown gets it in. So that's a bad pass. And LSU basketball. Airmail. So Brown with the airmail. It's going to be LSU basketball. This baseball is here. I'll probably go do some spring training games if I can find them online. So Tigers up by 8, 11-3. As Hyatt has it in the front court. Over to Thomas. So 16 shot clock finds Days. Days in the corner. That's going to be good. So Darius Days, something he didn't do last game out, was score 14-3. As this LSU basketball goes as Darius Days goes. If he plays well, they usually win. So Vanderbilt works the ball around the court as they playing hot potato with the basketball. As Albert with it, with 13 on the shot clock. Albert going to get it inside to Brown and kicks it back out. That's going to be no good. Rebounded Tigers. So Wofford brings the ball in the front court. And Days gets it back into Wofford in the paint, and they're going to kick it back out to Smart. Smart double teamed. Back over to Days. Days for 3 straight away. Good. As Darius Days is heating up. 17-3. So 17-3. Tigers up about 14 points. As Days has 9 points on the evening. So Vanderbilt has Evans in the front court over to Wright. And they're going to work the ball back around. And here's Evans going to up and scores. Nice running layup there by Evans. So Vanderbilt only has 5 points in 7 minutes in the game. That's not good offensively. And ball's going to be dribbled off his foot in the backcourt, and Tigers got to go get it. There's 19 on the shot clock, and Smart goes and gets it. Back over to Wofford. Wofford, and now it's a stolen bad pass. And Vanderbilt down the floor. Evans goes up and misses the layup. Good defense by the Tigers. As we got a reaching foul? Yeah, reaching foul against Vanderbilt. Reaching foul against Vanderbilt. Timeout on the floor, I think. 12:28 to go. Or no TV. No TV timeout. So tomorrow we got Missouri and Florida, Mississippi State, and Texas A&M on the SEC network. So yeah, I don't know about you, isn't it? All right, so 17-5 as Wofford in the front court here for the Tigers. 24 in the shot clock. Wofford backing down, one-handed, no good. He gets his own rebound, puts it up, and yes. So Trent Wofford fouled his own shot, 19-5. That's a way to hustle and not give up on the play. So McBride in the game for Vanderbilt. Gives over to Harvey. Back over to Stute. So Vanderbilt in the front court. And work over to Evans. That's three-pointer going to be good. From this right, 2 minutes, right for 3. So Wright hit that three-pointer. It's now 19-8. So Smart in the front court. Smart going to drive. There's a whistle on the foul. It's going to be against Vanderbilt. Yeah, you can set it up like that. We don't like. All right, so we do have a TV timeout. Be right back. TV timeout. Be right back. Get some more coffee. I'm back here. What's up? All right, I'm back. All right, here we go. So I timed it perfectly. Timed it perfectly. All right, so 19-8. Tigers up by 11 points. They'll inbound it underneath their own basket. What's up, Joseph? What's going on, Joseph? How you doing, man? So they get out, they pass it inbound to Thomas. So the Tigers have 12 rebounds. The Vanderbilt's 2 points in the paint. 8-2 LSU leads that. So that's almost threw it away. As Javonte Smart has it, 7 in the shot clock. Smart three-pointer. It's going to be short off the front rim. Rebound goes over to Vanderbilt. So Tigers didn't get a good shot there off the timeout. So Commodores here in the front court. As McBride, 15 the shot clock. McBride drives, and yes, nice, tough running layup there for McBride. It's 19-10. So Thomas in the front court here for the Tigers. Gets inside to LeBlanc, over to Smart. Smart almost, ooh, that's a travel, or double dribble. That's double dribble, yeah, double dribble. What's up, Toxic? Man, that was surprising. What's up, Eric? Off-season, what off-season for what? Saints ain't making anything. Saints have done nothing. Yeah, Saints haven't done anything yet. They still way over the cap. So Commodores down by 9 in the front court. As they're going to work the ball back around to Thomas. Thomas in the paint. Here's a pass. Almost deflected, and it's going to be a block. It's a foul. That's going to be 2 free throws here for what's Astute. Yeah, slowly. So Astute at the line here for the Commodores. Yeah, they beat the Jazz. That was surprising last night, right? As they beat the Jazz, that was shocking. Free throw up and no good. Still got to figure out what Drew Brees is going to do. I mean, he hasn't made a decision. I mean, we all expect he's going to retire. I mean, just he hasn't done it yet. So next free throw is going to be no good. Miss them both. Let's miss both free throws. I'm gonna say yes. I don't think Chicago is going to shoot lights out like they did last time. Here's a pass in the paint, and by Wilkinson, Wilkinson jamming home. So Wilkinson jams it home, 21-10. Yeah, I don't think Chicago is going to shoot lights out like they did the other night. So Evans in their front court here for the Commodores. Back over to Thomas. Thomas going to be no good. Rebounded. Astute got fouled. So Smart with the foul. As looks like Astute got fouled. I don't think he's coming back. I don't think Drew Brees has the arm strength to come back. I think it's time for him to retire, unfortunately. So they get into Astute. Back over to McBride. McBride in the front court. And McBride going to drive the lane. He's fouled, man. That's a long developing play there, but McBride drove the lane, got fouled. 2 free throws here for the Commodores. Vanderbilt's a charter member. They're not going anywhere. And Tulane and Georgia Tech, which they still were. No, Georgia Tech and Tulane, which they were still in the SEC probably. They never should have got out in the 60s. So both free throws are good. As McBride sunk both free throws, it's a 9-point game, 21-12. As Javonte Smart in their front court over to Days. Days back to Thomas. 19 shot clock. Here's a floater in the paint, going to be no good, no foul call, but it's saved. But it's saved to Vanderbilt. Commodores down the front court, and they're going to work the ball back around. 3-pointer going to be no good. Rebounded Tigers as Wilkinson missed that 3-pointer. Yeah, I would take Russell Wilson, but I don't think it's going to happen. Here's Javonte Smart. He misses the running layup. Here come the Commodores down the floor. McBride has it. Back over to Evans. So 22 in shot clock. And they're going to work the ball back around to Stute. Back over to Evans. So 13 shot clock. Evans back over to McBride. We got shot clock under 10. And three-pointer going to be no good. It was short. Rebound goes over to the Tigers. What's up, Drew Brees? There's Drew Brees. And we got a foul. Yeah, we got a blocking foul. Yeah. Blocking foul against the Commodores. So, yeah, the SEC also needs Vanderbilt for the keep the grades up in the conference. Yeah. So Tigers get into Days. Days working the baseline. And it's going to be a foul. And it's going to be going to count the bucket by LeBlanc. Yes. Count the bucket by LeBlanc. So an and one situation here for the Tigers. Yeah, welcome back, Drew Brees, man. So 23-12. Yeah. So LeBlanc at the free throw line. As he's trying to complete the three-point play. But tomorrow is Chicago and the Chicago Bulls and the New Orleans Pelicans. Free throw is up and no good. They get at 7 Central tomorrow. And but Vanderbilt almost threw the ball away. One of the players just wasn't looking for the basketball. Luckily, somebody was alertly, wouldn't got it. That was almost disastrous for the Commodores. So Evans and ball's just knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. So last touch by the Tigers. 8:08 here to go in this. Yeah, Malcolm Brown or some. I know they got Saints have decisions to make. A lot of decisions to make what they want to do because their window is closed. Thomas, the Commodores have it, and he kicks back out to Evans. Evans, top of the key, that's going to be no good, and the Tigers get the rebound. So Gaines in the game now for the Tigers, and we got did he step out of bounds? Yes, he did. As Gaines stepped out of bounds. So 7:48 to go. Another timeout. Another timeout. Yeah, the Saints have a lot of decisions to make on what players they want to keep and what direction they want to go. Because their window's closed. They're no longer one of those favorites to win a championship. They're not. So it happens. It happens to teams. Your window closed. Players get older, and it is what it is. Raptors missing 5 versus the Pistons on Wednesday. That's sucks for them. Who we got to cut? Who we got to trade? What kind of draft picks do we have to give up? I mean, he's worth the first round draft pick. What you think? I mean, if I was Seattle, I'd want a first round draft pick. Um, I'd want a player in return. A high caliber player. I don't know who the Saints would want to give up. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if any fan can answer that. But I think you'd have to give up some draft picks to get them. I think you'd have to give a first round draft pick this year probably. I mean, sometimes it's probably like a third round pick. And some of those third, fourth round picks are very valuable. Um, good question. But I don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what they would want. So I don't think it's happening. I think it's just all talk for Wilson to get some more money with Seattle. I think that's just more. I think he wants more money with Seattle. It's just a way for him to. We're talking about Russell Wilson going to the Saints. I don't think it's happening. Just think that it's not going to happen. So I don't think you got to worry about it, honestly. So the Commodores in the front court. Albert has it for the Doors, and they're going to hand it over to Wright. So Wright, 16 in shot clock, and he gets his pocket pick stolen as Wofford has it as he brings it in the front court. Over to Thomas. Thomas drives, and he gets fouled going to the bucket. 2 free throws here for the Tigers. Yeah, Russell Wilson with the Saints would be, it would make the Saints a favorite again. Because he's that good, but I just don't think the Saints have the. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what the Saints would. What Seattle would want. Free throw is good. Yeah, all right. Would you have to trade Michael Thomas to get him? That's another question. Would Seattle want Michael Thomas? So if I was Seattle, I'd want him. I would want somebody back of that caliber. Yeah. Look at the clock. Free throws up and good. 25-12. Tigers up by 13 points. So the Doors here in the front court. And it's Harvey. Back over to Thomas. Thomas gets it inside to Wright. He'll drive the lane and score off the glass. Man, so 25-14. The clock about to catch up. Or they're about to catch up to my clock anyway. So Thomas from the free throw line is going to be good. So Karen Thomas heating up. 27-14. Back to a 13-point game. Yeah, imagine Michael Thomas, DK, and Lockett. Yeah. If I was Seattle, that's why I would want Michael Thomas. Here's a drive the lane by Thomas. He's fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. Yeah, Saints have Marshawn Lattimore. That's another guy that they're gonna have to figure out. Do they want to pay him? He's off that rookie contract. Marshawn Lattimore is a guy that's gonna get a good contract. Free throws go good. So that's like I said, the Saints have a lot of decisions to make. And I'm glad I'm not in that war room because they're gonna have to let some people go. They've been on this team for several years. Free throw is going to be no good again. Missed both of them, and it looks like LSU will get the rebound. So the Commodores missed both free throws. Man. It's Wofford, and got a whistle on the foul. I guess Vanderbilt. I mean, you must see a bunch of these college players. You see a lot of college players who just don't make free throws. I mean, they don't. I guess they don't. I guess they don't practice free throws. Yeah, Marcus Williams is another guy that I wish they'd let him go. I'm tired of seeing Marcus Williams on this team. With the Minnesota Miracle crap that he blew, I'm tired of seeing Marcus Williams on this team. And we got a whistle. No whistle. Thought they called a whistle there. Tigers still have it. It's Hyatt in the front court. 14 the shot clock. Hyatt gets inside the Days. Days gets blocked out of bounds. It's going to be LSU basketball with 9 on the shot clock. I got ways to go to 4,000. I got like 920. I got a ways to go to 4,000. I'm trying to get 3,100. So inside to Wofford. Wofford goes up one-handed. Good. Tough shot there by Tridden Wofford. 29-14, 15-point leader for the Tigers. As Wofford has 6 points, he's 3 for 6 from the field. As Wright in the front court got a whistle and offensive foul. This is going to be against Brown. So Brown got whistled for the foul. We got 6 minutes to go here in this first half of action. Oh, the SEC women's basketball tournament. LSU played Mississippi State Thursday. They're going to get killed. LSU's basketball is women's basketball is horrible. And one time LSU's women's basketball team was really, really good. Now they just garbage. What's up? Now I got more than 200. I got like 900. You better look again. I'm at 3,080. I'm at 3,080. So Days in their front court. Over to Wofford. Back over to Smart. Smart, that's no good off the glass. Rebound goes over to Vanderbilt. So Thomas in the front court here for the Commodores. Got 24 on the shot clock. There's one difference between college and NBA is a shot clock. So Evans in the front court, back over to Thomas. So Thomas work the ball back around to Wright. Wright's going to drive the lane. That's going to be an easy layup. Yes. 29-16 is Wright. Man, that was just easy. That's bad defense. So Cook in the game for the Tigers. Over to Hyatt. Back over to Hyatt again. Hyatt in the corner. Going to be no good. That's a man. He just went. He shot it in the corner. Went over the goal. Over the rim, I should say. So Vanderbilt has Evans going to be good. So that's right. Sorry, that's right. Excuse me. That's right. Nailed that three-pointer. 29-19. Man, so Jordan Wright has 10 points, and this lead is down to 10. His Days in the front court. Hands go over to Wofford. Trenton Wofford going to get his ball stolen. But it's stolen right back. It's Smart. Over the Days, he'll jam it home. So Tigers got lucky there. They stole it right back and put it up and in. 31-19. What's up, Ballard? What's going on, Ballard? As your game must be in halftime. And we got a whistle, a foul. As Wright got foul. I think it's against Days. All right, True. Let's see. Alabama's playing Auburn tonight. War Eagle, huh? It's a 4:10 to go. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, that game's over with. Okay. I didn't know if that game was at halftime or not. Yeah, I kind of figured Alabama would beat Auburn. Alabama's just better than everybody else this year in basketball and football. All right, so the Commodores will throw it in. There's Harvey in the corner. Harvey backing down in the paint and spins, shoots. Going to be good. Are they going to count it? No. He must have traveled. It is travel call. So Harvey traveled with the bet. Harvey traveled. So no bucket. 31-19, 4 minutes to go. What's up, Toxic? We got 4 minutes to go here in this first half. There we go. All right, so 12-point lead for LSU. LSU has to win this game. They have to. They can't lose this game. If they lose this game, they're not making the NCAA tournament. No, they won't. They will not go dancing. If they lose this game. So we'll go put this in the sink right back. One more coffee drink. Forgot I still got one more coffee drink. All right, back here. Arkansas gets a 12. Arkansas has been on fire, man. The Razorbacks have been on fire in basketball. Man, they won again, man. J.J. Watt, the Cardinals, man. Well, somebody was gonna overpay for him. So, I mean, it's just what's going to happen. Whoever got him was gonna have to overpay. Uh, just this way it is. So all right, so we have 4 to go here in this first half of action. 31-19. So Smart gets inside to Wofford, but he almost lost it, but he saved it over to Thomas. Thomas in the corner. 12 in the shot clock. Thomas back over to Trenton Wofford and finds Smart in the corner. That's going to be good. And it's Javonte Smart. He also had a shot in the corner. It's a 15-point lead, 34-19. Javonte Smart has averaging 16.1 points per game this season. So Doors in front court. McBride gives it over to Wright. Wright lost the ball. As the Tigers don't have it, long out the pass to LeBlanc. He will jam it home. So LeBlanc jams it home, and the Tigers up 36-19, 17-point lead here for the Tigers. So Evans got trapped there, so it's 18 shot clock. Evans back over to Wright, 14 shot clock. Wright gonna drive the lane, and that shot's gonna be no good, but the tip-in is no good again. As what Odusipu, I think that's I'm sorry, Odu Sight missed the point blank shot. So Wofford in the front court. Wofford spins and over to Cook. Cook in the corner. That's going to be good again. What's up, Randy? The Tigers up by 20, 39-19. So here comes the drive. It's going to be Evans. He's fouled. So Evans is fouled in the paint. 2 free throws here for the Commodores. What's up, Randy Orton in the house? Randy Orton in the house. So free throws here for the Commodores. With 2:13 to go here in this first half of action. There we go, 2:13. It's going to be Evans at the free throw line. Clippers over the Celtics in the third quarter by 4. 73-69. Free throws up and good. 14 time. All right, man. Randy Orton in the house, man. I'm honored. I'm honored to have you in the chat, Randy. Really am. So Evans at the free throw line again here for the Commodores. And it's going to be good. Makes them both. So it's 18-point lead for the Tigers. About 2 minutes to go here in this first half of it. You got to get the ball across before the 10-second call. They do. Stays in the corner. It's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Commodores. As Tigers were, lollygagging the ball at the floor. So Wright for the Doors gets over to Evans. Evans thought about a 3. Over to Thomas. 13 on the shot clock. Thomas going to drive. Here's a floater. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt has it in the front court. And here's a nice little alley-oop layup. Thought he was going to jam it home as a Dusite lays up and in. I thought he was going to dunk that. So Cook in the front court. Over to Smart. He'll lay up and in. I thought the guy, Dusite, was going to jam that home, but he just laid up and in. We got to whistle a foul. It's me against Cook. Yeah, John Cena, man. I remember I used to watch wrestling way back. I haven't watched wrestling in a long time now. So free throws here for the Commodores that they are in the bonus, but it's as Maxwell Evans has 4 points. He's 1 for 4 from the field. This free throw is going to be good as it just fell in. Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched WWE. It was well before the COVID, so it's been at least a year that I really watched it on Monday night. Free throw was up, and no good. Man, missed both. On one play, he made 1 or 2. Usually the Pelicans are playing Monday night. Here's Cook down the lane. That's going to be good. And if the Pelicans are playing, I'm definitely not going to watch wrestling. And then there's Monday Night Football on, so that's going to really affect me watching it. So Jalen Cook has 5 points for the Tigers. Under a minute to go in this first half. It's Evans back over to Thomas. Thomas gets it back over to McBride. McBride looking to get it into, I think that's Wright. It's Wright in the corner. 7 the shot clock. Wright get to Thomas. Thomas one-hander. That's no good. Rebound. It goes. Ooh, the shot clock violation because it didn't touch anything. So Tigers have it with 33.4 to go. Yeah, so they can't hold it for the last shot, but they can hold it pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, of course I watch the Pelicans over wrestling. Now, if Hulk Hogan was wrestling like Randy Macho, well, he can't wrestle Macho Man Savage. Here's Javonte Smart for 3. Good. I mean, because Macho Man Savage is dead, but so Tigers up by 12, 22, 46-24. As Evans, 3-pointer, the buzzer going to be no good. So 3-pointer, the buzzer is no good. That was by Wright, not Evans. Wright was the guy to take the last shot for the Commodores. 22-point lead here at halftime, 46-24. Man, woo-wee. Halftime. Man. Yes, Goldberg. Yeah, Goldberg. Goldberg. I remember Goldberg. Goldberg. Yeah, Goldberg was the thing back when WCW, the WCW days. They do die at a young age. I think it's just the wear and tear in their bodies and the drugs they use. I mean, you know, a bunch of them use steroids, so among other drugs. It's just what it is. I mean, a lot of them do drugs. I mean, so what happened to Chris Benoit? Chris Benoit did steroids and raged and killed his family. It is sad. It's very sad. Yeah, Goldberg. Probably only because he's a young fella. Yeah, Goldberg was in the late '90s. Late '90s, he really came out in WCW, and he everybody liked him. Goldberg. Yeah, they don't talk about Benoit anymore. Uh, yeah, once they really found out what he did. Yeah, Goldberg was briefly in the NFL. He went to Georgia. I think he was briefly in the NFL. He didn't play very long, I don't think. But I forgot he played for. But I know he played for Georgia in the I think it was the early '90s. Then he went to wrestling. I'm surprised Hulk Hogan's alive, honestly. Of all the drugs he did, because you know he did steroids. Uh, I mean, Hulk Hogan did steroids back in the day. Uh, Surprised he's still living. He's outlived them all. He's outlived. I mean, Macho Man, Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior, uh, a bunch of them. Yeah, but if I coach the Pelicans, then I can't do YouTube. So yeah, then I can't come on here and do the. I think you're right. I think he did say like. I think he was caught on video saying that. Among other things, he was on a sex video and yeah, Undertaker. Yeah, he's still living. Man, but yeah, a lot of these players, man, they just in play. All these wrestlers, they just man, they don't last long. They don't live long just because they don't take care of their bodies, man. I'm surprised Scott Hall is still living. Scott Hall was man, he did a lot of drugs. I remember watching a documentary about him. It might have been 10 years ago, and he looked bad. And I thought he'd be dead in like 2 years, but he's surprised he's still living. Scott Hall, remember him? Brock Lesnar. Now I am done drinking coffee. That's my last cup. Be right back. Ooh-wee. Shawn Michaels, yeah. Shawn Michaels. That's never really liked him for some reason. For some reason, I never really liked Shawn Michaels. I don't know why, but he really wasn't one of my, most favorite wrestlers. So Clippers up by 2. And the Celtics actually hanging in. Triple H, yeah. What were they in? What was their tag team? So I wasn't watching Raw then. I was watching WCW, NWO then. Forgot their tag team name. Damn, what was it? Y'all know it. Oh, Generation. There it is. Somebody said a Generation X. There it is. I see it now. Yeah, they're bald, man. They're just old, man. It happens when you get older. Yeah, Generation D Generation X. That's what it was. Those Monday Night Wars were awesome in the late '90s with WCW and WWE. I mean, everybody was watching wrestling back then because it was more like of a soap opera back then than it is now. It really was like a soap opera for men. Uh, it was kind of funny. The storylines were good, but they're very well written. Now there's no storylines anymore. Not like they were back then. Yeah, just the way it was. Ooh, the Grizzlies beat the Wizards 125-111 as John Morant had 35 points and assists. And I was team with it. Man, yeah, wrestling was just more entertaining back then. Had a lot more colorful characters back then. What's up, Russell? Yeah, they're playing a bad team. Vanderbilt's a bad team. So, what's up, Enzo? What's going on, man? Helps when you're playing a team that stinks. So, but they still had to come out and play, right? So, what's going on, Enzo? And man, yeah, so let me get the clock all minutes ago. Yeah, Edge. Remember Edge? Yeah, I used to watch wrestling back then. Back in the late '90s and early 2000s, I watched wrestling back then. But that's when like I said, that's when they had really colorful characters that were wrestling. And the storylines were much better than they are now. So he got hurt, wasn't it? Didn't he hurt his neck? He's back. I thought isn't Edge back? I thought I saw somewhere Edge was back. So I thought he hurt his neck and he had to retire. Uh, him and Lita. Edge, yeah, his Edge to go guitarist. Yeah, not that Edge, different Edge. Yeah, different Edge, but yeah, Edge actually sings a song for YouTube. He actually sounds pretty good. It was a weird song too. I remember when I first heard that song. Like, who's this guy? Oh, it's Edge. It's the guitarist. He actually sings. Yeah, it's like I said, it's strange how wrestling has really fallen off. I mean, Vince McMahon has his kids are running to the ground. Stephanie and Triple H. That song is ancient Irish ballad. Yeah, that's a cool song. I forgot the name of the song. Well, if you name this song, I'll know it. I'm gonna look it up. I'm curious. YouTube. Somebody's gonna type it in a minute. Is it Numb? I think it's called Numb. Isn't it called Numb? Let me see something here. I think it's called Numb. I'm not sure. That's it. It's called Numb. Numb. Yeah, yeah. That's it. That's what it's called. Yeah, he does. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about was Numb. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I was. But the other one is called Van Demon's Land. Let me look at that one. Let's see, man. Type right. Let's see. Okay, then I see that one now. I don't know if I heard this. I don't know if I've heard this one before. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Hold up. Okay, I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that one before too. I don't want to turn up too loud because I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. ECW's gone. They got rid of that. So that's a problem with they don't have those independent circuits anymore like they used to have way back when. Edge. Yeah. I didn't know they got rid of ECW. Let's see. Yeah, I know they. There's only one. Only one thing now. It's called yeah, WWE. Let's go through here. Gotta fix this real quick here. There's a bowl. Where'd it go? Damn it. That's too big. Make it smaller. There we go. All right. Shouldn't be too much longer. The second half will come up. Man, slow night tonight, man. Slow night tonight. Paige Van Sant will go. I don't watch wrestling. What's up, Cooper? I don't watch wrestling. I do know. I did, of course. I pay attention, but I saw where well, I'm sure it's been for a while, but Ric Flair's daughter wrestles. I think doesn't she come out with the robes too, like he did? Man, what's up, Cooper? Cooper's in the house. Yeah, just wait for this. Just wait for the second half to start. So the Campbell posture cane. That's what I want. I want to give me a posture cane. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna get me one of those posture canes. Just cause. Rousey wrestles. Yeah. Ronda Rousey wrestles instead of fighting UFC. She wrestles now. So I don't know what her gimmick is. I don't watch wrestling anymore. I might have to check it out one Monday night. If the Pelicans aren't playing on Monday night, well, they won't be playing this Monday night because there's no because they'll be in the All-Star break. I might actually watch wrestling Monday night. Maybe I'll do a Monday Night Raw stream Monday. I haven't watched wrestling forever. And some LSU fan wearing a Lakers jersey. Damn bandwagoner. Living in Louisiana wearing a Lakers jersey. What a bandwagoner. So Vanderbilt gets first crack at it. The shots in the top of the keys, no good. As McBride gets it back. So 14 shot clock. McBride, three-pointer, going to be good. So Commodores get the first points of this second half, 46-27. So Tigers shooting 59%, Vanderbilt 33% in the first half. So, yeah. LSU is leading pretty much every category there is. That's why they're up there. That's why they're up by 22 at halftime. So Thomas got fouled. Yeah, she's hard. Yeah, she got knocked out a few times, and then she wrestles or fake wrestles. So Thomas, but another foul. Is Vanderbilt back-to-back fouls by Vanderbilt? That's not good. So two quick fouls by Vanderbilt with 19:08 here to go in this second half of action. So Days gives it over to Wofford. Wofford back over to Smart. And 10 shot clock. Now Wofford for three. That's going to be no good, short. Rebound goes over to the Commodores. So Evans in the front court here at Vanderbilt with 18:45 to go in this second half. And they're going to work the ball back in the corner. As Albert has it. Albert over to Wright. Wright going to go in the paint. Now looks to give it up and stolen. As Days now has it for the Tigers. Gets over to Smart. Smart will lay up and in. One time it's Hyatt. It's Hyatt. I saw the one. I thought that was Smart. But it's 15. So Hyatt lays up and in. He has 4 points. He's 2 for 3 from the field. I look at the numbers, try to find out who's who. And here's a drive to the bucket. That's Evans. That's no good. Rebound goes over to the Tigers. As Hyatt gets over to that's Smart for three. That's no good. Goes over the backboard. So it's gonna go over to Vanderbilt. Man, only 3 people. YouTube did no favor today. Oh well. So it looks like LeBlanc get ready to check in for the Tigers. And it's 21-point leader for the Tigers. So 19 the shot clock as Evans going to drive to the lane for Vanderbilt, goes off the glass and scores. So Evans drives the lane, gets back-to-back buckets for him, 48-29, 19-point lead. Maxwell Evans has 7 points, 2 for 5 from the field. That's Smart over the Days. Days shoots three-pointer. That's going to be too strong. Rebound goes over to Vanderbilt as Evans has it right into the front court. Evans tries a three. That's going to be short. Rebound goes over to the Tigers. Over to Thomas. Thomas over to Smart. Smart will drive, and he is charged. Wow. A charge. So that's going to create me a turnover. Russell Wilson is traded to Popeye's Chicken. What? Man. Man. All right, so 19-point leader for LSU as the Commodores having the front court. Evans looking to set up the offense. Evans gets it over to Wright and gets it inside to Thomas. Going to be blocked. The foul. So foul call. And let's see who's going to the free throw line. It's going to be Brown going to the free throw line. Making the playoffs. You mean the NCAA tournament? I don't know. It's tough. They had to win this game. Free throws up and no good. No, yeah. But I think it's iffy if they're gonna make the March Madness. But they have to win this game. They can't lose this game. This game is against a bad team. Both free throws are no good. It's Vanderbilt, man, they're awful at the free throw line. I mean, they're Vanderbilt. Man, they're just not a good team. Thomas in their front court, and it's gonna be no good. He's fouled. So Cameron Thomas will go to the free throw line. And Vanderbilt used to be good in basketball. I mean, that's one thing that's one thing that their staple was basketball. But they've just good, and they're horrible. Past few years, they've been bottom of the league. Cameron Thomas at the free throw line. That's gonna be good. Yeah, the baseball team is good. Their baseball team is good, but their basketball team was at one time was always good. But they just awful now. Both free throws are good. When James Franklin was coaching them for football, at least they went to bowl games then. But yeah, their football team is garbage now. So Evans in the front court here for the Commodores. Evans gonna give it to Wright. Wright back over to Evans. Back over to Brown. And here comes Evans going to drive, and he will score. Man, nice little tough shot there by Evans. 50-31. So Tigers in the front court. Maxwell Evans has 9 points. Thomas shoots over Brown to be no good. Rebounded Vanderbilt as Albert got the rebound. So Commodores in the front court as Evans has it. Evans thought about a three. Now gets it in the corner. 17 the shot clock. Back over to Evans. Evans long three-pointer. That's going to be no good. Rebounded Tigers as Wofford has it. Here's a pass to Thomas. Thomas drives, and here's a floater. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to LeBlanc. Almost a rebound. Back to Thomas in the corner. Going to be good. Cameron Thomas looking for the foul, but he made that three-pointer. 53-31. So Doors in the front court. Malora Brown in the game. Here's Evans for three. Good. So I'm sorry, it's Wright. That was Wright for three-pointer. Excuse me. The Rams win the Super Bowl. I have to know. I have to wait for free agency. I think a lot of players are going to be get moved this year. So Wofford threw it away. As the doors up the floors, Evans has it. He will go up and, yes, get the tough shot to fall. So Evans gets it to fall. Yeah, I don't mean, yeah. I have to wait till free agency ends. So Wofford in the paint, spins, and it's going to be good. Gets it to fall. Good roll there by Trent Wofford. It's back to a 19-point lead, 55-36. And three-pointer, it's going to be short. Rebound the Tigers, as Thomas has it. Thomas going to drive the lane, and he goes up, and he's short, but the putback is no good. Rebound goes over to Hyatt. Back over to Thomas. Thomas in the corner. He's fouled. So Thomas is fouled, and should be, let's see, is it three or two free throws here, because he was close to being behind the line. Whew. So 55-36, timeout on the floor. Ooh-wee. Yeah, this game is not close. So, yeah, this game is not close. Vanderbilt's not very good. I kind of figured this game wasn't going to be good. I should have just did the Celtics or something. Oh, well. Just should have did the Celtics. A little bit, maybe a little closer. Well, it is a closer game with the Clippers. Oh, well. Just felt like doing my team, but oh, well. The start of AAA season is delayed. Originally going to start April 6th. Now they're going May 1st. So AAA is getting delayed. Baseball. Man. We used to have a AAA team here in New Orleans. They left. The year before COVID, they left. So they moved to Wichita. So I miss having AAA to go watch. I used to go watch sometimes, especially day games. I used to work close to where the ballpark is, and sometimes I would go during the day, like when they have day games. I would just go out there. But, yeah. I wish we had a double A team here, because double A you see more of the stars in double A. So come to Natchitoches. What's in Natchitoches? Man. So the Celtics up by 4. With like 7 minutes left to go. All right, so the SEC men's basketball tournament, LSU would be a 4 seed, so they would have a double bye. So they wouldn't play till the 13th. So this is a big game for them. That's why they got to win this game, because you want a double bye. Yeah. No, I have not. So Bama, Arkansas, Florida, LSU is your top 4 in the SEC right now. You have the tournament starting today, so LSU has to win today, and then they got to beat Missouri. You want to get in that top 4 seeds, so you have a double bye in the SEC tournament. So. Ooh, so free throws here for Cameron Thomas. And first free throw is going to be up. And good. It is a town in Louisiana, and it's pronounced Natchitoches. So and makes the second one. So it is going to be 3 free throws here for Cameron Thomas. So he was behind the line. Pete averaged 43.8 points per game his freshman year, or his first year, sophomore year. Because freshmen couldn't play back then. Yeah, that was his sophomore year. 43.8 Pistol Pete Maravich averaged his sophomore year. That's insane, man. So Commodores in the front court. It's a 22-point lead again. That's right. Gives over to McBride. Drives a lane, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to LSU. That's Smart in the front court. Back over to Cameron Thomas. Thomas, 21 the shot clock. He's double teamed. Ball gets deflected back over to Smart. Smart going to drive, and it's going to be good. So Javonte Smart makes it 60-36. This game is over, man. So Doris, it's kind of hard to call games when it's really, really out of hand. So here goes Thomas, going to be, yes, nice. That's a nice play by Thomas. That was a tough layup for Thomas to make. So 60-38 as Days gets it in and stolen. As Melora Brown for Vanderbilt stole it. So the Doors here in the front court. As if only he didn't travel, wow, didn't travel. That's gonna be no good. Rebounded LSU. I'm surprised they didn't call a travel there. So Thomas was able to hit that shot for Vanderbilt, and Cameron Thomas down the lane for LSU. He misses the layup, but he's fouled though. So Cameron Thomas is fouled. So it's going to be free throws here for LSU. Muzzle. Yeah. Yeah, you think it's called mouse hole. Right. No. It's pronounced, yeah, something totally different. Cameron Thomas has 2 free throws here. Up and good. I mean, no, rims out. I wasn't looking at the TV right away. Like, I saw it, thought it went in, but no, rimmed out. No good. Yeah, Maravich averaged 43.8 points per game his first year at LSU. Wow. Free throws up. That one's good. Now it's without a 3-point shot, too. And a lot of shots Maravich shot were long range. So the door is here in the front court as Evans has it. Evans looks inside to Melora Brown, but it's a whistle on the foul. No foul. I thought I heard a whistle. Excuse me. So they get into Melora Brown. Back over to that Evans. That's no good. Rebounded over to LSU. Tigers don't have it in the front court. And it's Cameron Thomas. Here's a shot in the corner. That's no good. Rebound goes over to Evans. So as they drive the lane, that's going to be slam dunk. As Evans will slam dunk it. 61-40. So Smart in the front court for the Tigers. Over to Days. Days gets into LeBlanc. LeBlanc goes up off the glass, scores. Whew. Yeah. So McBride, he tries a 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound that goes over the Tigers. As Thomas, back over to Smart. Smart for 3, going to be no good. But they got a offensive foul against Darius Days. So 11:21 to go here in this second half, and Tigers up big. Damn. Ooh, yeah. Oi, muzzle. Yeah, you're pronouncing it like you're looking at it like, yeah, mouse hole. No, muzzle. That's weird. Yeah, there's some words in English language you think are, they're pronounced a certain way, but no, they're not. But they're not. So, man. I picked up a boring game to do. I should have known this game was gonna be boring. I should have what my first judgment was going to do. The Celtics and the Clippers. That game probably would have been better. Or the Suns or the Lakers, but they played later tonight, so I didn't feel like being up till like 12 o'clock at night. So Celtics up by 9 with 5:30 to go in the game. So at least that one's a little bit closer. Oh, man. That's what I should do. Oh well, but oh well. I'm having a good time. But when the game is just lopsided, It's kind of hard to call, man. Boot. How did that? Yeah. Boot. Yeah. Yeah, it's just weird how some words are pronounced. SEC women's tournament starts Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Florida Auburn plays. Thursday, LSU plays Mississippi State. LSU's losing that game. LSU's women's team is bad. We used to have a good women's team at one time. They're garbage now. I don't know how their coach is still employed with the way they've been playing the past few years, but I guess nobody really cares about women's basketball. So unless they win, then you care. If you lose, somebody just gives a shit. But if they win, then they care. All right, McBride brings the ball to the floor here for Vanderbilt. Back over to Harvey. Back over to McBride. 15 a shot clock. And McBride's going to give up in the corner to Evans. Evans gets over to Melora Brown. 10 a shot clock. Melora Brown backing down off Smart goes up. And are they count the bucket? Yes, count the bucket and the foul. So Melora Brown got fouled. And one free throw here for the Vanderbilt Commodores. Thought I had a great, crested butt shirt, yeah. Thought you had a nice shirt, but it meant something. It meant something different. So free throw is going to be good. Scott can make free throw. The Tigers will get it in as Wofford gets it. Oh, stolen, bad pass. As Thomas has it. For the Doors, over to McBride. McBride back over to Evans. Over to Harvey. That's going to be no good. Rebounded Wilkinson. So Cameron Thomas back over to Smart. Over to Trenton Wofford. Wofford back to Thomas. Thomas going to drive in the paint. Going to be bouncing around. No good. Rebounded. Let's see. Vanderbilt has it. As Melora Brown gives it over to Harvey in the paint. That's no good. And let's see. It's going to be saved by LSU. Wofford has it. Over to Thomas. Thomas in the corner. Going to be good. Cameron Thomas nails that three-pointer. It's 66-43. 10 minutes to go in the game. Doors down the lane off the glass, and they're going to count the bucket. Yes, count the bucket as Evans got fouled. I think they're going to count the bucket. Let's see. They haven't changed the score yet. They haven't changed the score yet, so we'll see. I thought that was a continuation, but okay, I guess not. So they haven't changed the point, so it's going to be Vanderbilt will throw it in. So, wow. Foul must have been on the floor, I guess. Evans with the basketball, the inbounds pass. Back over to McBride. Over to Evans. Evans gets it inside. Going to be a whistle on a foul. And that's going to be against LSU. As Obinia got fouled. Man, it's hard to remember all these names that you don't. So Evans with the ball for the Commodores. And Evans going to get over to Harvey. Harvey going to drive and off the glass. No good, but he's fouled. So another LSU starting to foul a little bit here. And free throws here for the Doors. And it's kind of hard to remember all these names, especially if you're not familiar with the team. Luckily, there's not that many you got to remember. So plus, when you write them down, look at them. Free throws up and good by Harvey. There we go. So Harvey made the first free throw. We'll have another one coming with 9:38 here to go in this second half of action. And makes that one. Makes them both. And Coney ESPN SEC Network, they almost screwed up there. Here comes Wofford down the floor. Over to Thomas. Thomas for a three. That's going to be good. Wait, what are they doing here? Why are they showing a replay? SEC Network totally showed a replay of Cameron Thomas making a bucket. I thought that was live. Here's a pass in the paint to to Abundia is no good. Tigers come away with it. Here's Wofford down the floor, and he is fouled. As SEC Network was showing a replay, and I thought it was live, but it wasn't. Way to go, SEC Network. What's up, Brandon? Yes, J.J. Watt went to the Cardinals. And he didn't want to be in Houston no more, so free throw for Wofford's up and good. Man. So we got 9:13 here to go in this second half. As Tigers up by 22, trying to make it 23. As hopefully they start using a running clock. Free throws up and no good. As LeBlanc gets their offensive rebound, he scores. As LeBlanc got the offensive rebound, puts it up and in, 69-45. So Thomas in the front court here for Vanderbilt. Gets over to Evans. 16 on the shot clock. Evans gets inside to Abinia, goes up, and he'll jam it home. So Abina jams it home. So Tigers in the front court. Cook has it, and work the ball back around to Wofford. Wofford throws in the corner, and the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Evans of Vanderbilt. Yeah. So it's going to have another 16 on the shot clock here for the Tigers. So they'll throw him back to Cook. So Cook, 12 on the shot clock. Cook going to drive the paint. Floater going to be no good. Rebound. It goes over to the Commodores as Wright corrals a defensive rebound. So Wright gets over to Abinia and going to be a knock out of bounds. Last touch by Javonte Smart. So they'll get it in to Evans. Evans with 16 the shot clock. And shot clock winding down. Evans spins in the paint, goes off the glass, no good. Rebound goes over the Tigers. So Wofford will take the ball down the floor, and he airmails it in the corner as Cook can't catch it. Vanderbilt basketball with 7:48 here to go in this second half of action. As it's a 22-point lead for the Tigers that they're looking to get a win, big win for them to stay in the top 4 in the SEC. Be right back. Yeah, LSU had they got to win this game because they got to stay in the top 4 in the SEC. So yeah, I know Vanderbilt's bad, but hey, you still had to win. You still had to win this game. So they've come out and they've done what they had to do. Now they got to play against Saturday against Missouri. That's a makeup game. So we'll see what happens there. So Missouri, another. I think it's a must win too. They're trying to get in the tournament. So the March Madness. Baylor wins their first conference title since 1950. Wow. Baylor wins their first conference title since 1950. What's up, John? What's up, man? What's up, John? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well tonight. As we're just a little commercial break. But thanks for popping in, man. Whoo-wee. So just yeah, it's been kind of a boring game, but oh well. As Ole Miss and Kentucky. Kentucky's played much better. Kentucky started off like awful, but Ole Miss is leading at halftime, 32-29 over the Wildcats. Now, Kentucky's usually basketball is usually their sport, but not this year. So the Doors down by 22. That's gonna be three-pointer by Thomas is good. Excuse me. Couldn't get his name out my mouth. So Thomas nails that three-pointer in the corner, 69-50. That's Wofford in the front court. Wofford gives it over to Gaines. So Gaines gonna drive, kick it out to Cook in the corner. That's gonna be a three-pointer, gonna be no good. Rebounded Vanderbilt as Obinia got the rebound. Over to Wright. Wright tries a three. That's gonna be no good. And rebound goes over to Cook as he's out-muscled everybody for that. So Wofford go down the floor. That's gonna be a two-pointer or it's a three. Thought I saw his foot in the line, but I guess not. Three-pointer by Wofford, 72-50. So Wofford has 12 points, 11 boards. That's a double-double for him. He's played a good game today. Here comes Evans down the lane, and that's going to be no foul. Wow, no foul call. A lot of contact. Tigers in their front court to Gaines. Gaines going to drive the lane and get blocked, and it's going to stay with the Tigers. It's going to stay with the Tigers. Yeah, the Hawks just fired their coach. Man. Hawks kind of not doing well. They just fired the coach. So the Tigers will get it in, but it's just stolen. As what Stute stole the basketball. So Doors in their front court. That three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebounded Vanderbilt. That's another shot that's going to be no good. That's Wright got deflected underneath the basketball, underneath the goal. And we got Thomas for the Tigers stepped out of bounds. Turnover. So Cameron Thomas stepped out of bounds. Vanderbilt's basketball with under 6 to go here in the second half. So Wright gives over to Benia. Back over to Thomas. Thomas by the free throw line gives it back over to Evans. Evans going to drive, and he will lay it off the glass and in. So 22-point lead. Here's Darius Days. He drives a lane up and in. Man, so 22-point lead. The ball gets I thought it got blocked there, but that was Evans that put it up and in. I thought that ball got blocked, but it didn't. So 20-point lead as Gaines in the front court for the Tigers. Over to Thomas. Thomas steps back three. That's going to be no good. Rebounded Vanderbilt. That's Wright has it. So Wright will bring the ball down the floor for Vanderbilt with under 5 to go in this basketball game. Over to Obinia. And we got a charge. So turnover. What's up, Greg? Turnover. There's Obina. Got whistle for the charge. What's up, Greg? Raging Cajun. It's good to see that these coaches are not calling timeouts. They're just letting this just clock just run, and not extending this game that needs to extend any further because this game is over with. So Tigers in their front court over to Wofford. Back to Smart. Smart hands it over to Gaines. The Tigers going to get a much-needed win after losing 2 straight. Smart for 3, going to be no good. Rebounded Stute. And we got a whistle on a foul in the backcourt against LSU. So As Darius Days got whistle for the foul. So both teams are in a bonus, so this will be a 1-1 for Vanderbilt. Jerry Stackhouse, coach of the Commodores. Hope he does well over there. I like to see Vanderbilt get better again in basketball. I mean, they used to be good. 1-1, free throws up and good. So 74-55. And makes both of them. So like Stute makes the both free throws. So Tigers will get it in the front court as Wofford has it. Over to Thomas. Thomas steps inside the three-point circle. That's going to be no good. Rebound that goes over to Vanderbilt. So here come the doors down the floor as Evans lost it. Oh, we got fouled out. Reaching foul against the Tigers. So more free throws here for Vanderbilt. Yeah, beers. I don't have any beers. I got to get some beers for the weekend. Maybe for the weekend. So more free throws here for Vanderbilt as they're still in the bonus. So it's a 1-1. So Evans at the free throw line for Vanderbilt. First one's up and good. So 74-57. And next free throw's up and misses that one. Rebound goes over to the Tigers. So but getting close to the 4-minute mark here in this game. As Wofford going to drive, and he goes off the glass and can't get the fall. Rebound goes over to Vanderbilt. As Thomas in their front court. Thomas back over to Stute. Over to McBride. 21 on the shot clock. Trying to get balls out to Malora Brown does. 15 on the shot clock. Malora Brown in the paint and goes up and misses the shot. Rebound goes over to the Vanderbilt Commodores. Back over to Stute. Going to be air ball. What? Yeah, air ball. LSU basketball. So 3:49 to go here in the game, and 74-57 Tigers basketball. It's a boring game to call. Ooh, wait. Go Tigers. This has just been a boring game to call here. But oh well. Oh well, it is what it is on that point. We got 20 likes. I'm surprised we got 20 likes. Because I don't think we had 20 people in here at one time. I think the most people we had in here at one time was 10 people. So that's good to know. Got 20 likes. Man. Been a quiet stream, which is all right. Not like the Pelican stream last night, but that's all right though. It's all good. This game being a blowout really didn't help either. So yeah, the game didn't help either. The game was a blowout. So hoo-wee. It's all right though. Yeah, it is what it is. It's all right. I should have did the Celtics and the Clippers. I should have known this game was going to be a blowout. Oh well. But they needed this win because they had to stay in the top 4 in the SEC. Ooh-wee. The SEC tournament will start next week. So next week. Yeah. All right. So start of AAA is delayed. So they're not going to start till May. So man, they really totally revamped the minor league system. They cut a lot of teams out in the minors. It's all right though. So 3:49 to go here in this second half. So he's only got about 3:49 of this game left. And ball gets knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with LSU. As Vanderbilt's pressing in the backcourt. So Tigers are going to have to get this ball up, bring the ball up the floor. So Days gets into Smart. And they get it to Gaines, who gets it across the midcourt stripe, which is good. So Gaines goes up off the glass and good. Wish they would run the clock more than just take easy, quick shots. Because the clock is your ally right now. Usually they're up a bundle, but still. So Thomas gets over to Stute. And back over to Thomas. Going to drive, and who fed out to Melora Brown, who will jam it home. So Melora Brown will jam it home. It's 76-59 as Vanderbilt's pressing in the backcourt. And Tigers got to get it across for the 10-second call. They do. So Days gets it back over to Gaines with under 3 to go in the game. Back to Smart. Now they're working the clock. Now they're doing what they're supposed to do. Work the clock. Clock is your ally. But it's a bad pass stolen as Thomas has it. Thomas drives a lane and he's fouled. So free throws here for Vanderbilt. So free throws here for Vanderbilt with 2:49 here to go in this. Free throws up and no good. Free throws up and makes that one. So it's a 16-point game with about 2:50 to go. We got to whistle on a timeout. Let's see. A foul. Foul before inbounds. Why'd they do that? So Vanderbilt fouled LSU. So it should be free throws here for the Tigers. So Trenton Wofford at the free throw line with 2:49 to go in the game. So first free throw from Trenton Wofford is up and good. So next free throw's up and gets that one to fall. So both free throws are good. We got 2:47 to go in the game. Doors in their front court. And McBride with 22 on the shot clock. Over to Evans. Evans going to drive and up and under going to be good. That was a tough shot. So Thomas gets in front court for LSU. So Thomas back over to Smart. We got 16 on the shot clock. So Cameron Thomas is going to let this clock run down. And now he's double team, breaks out of it, and goes up and it gets the foul. No foul. As here comes Vanderbilt down the floor as McBride has it. McBride in the paint, kicks it back out to Stute. Over to Thomas, going to be good. Three-pointer, yes. It's a 13-point game, 78-65 as Thomas for Vanderbilt nailed that home. Trey Thomas. So Wofford, and that's a backcourt violation, huh? Yeah, here comes the Vanderbilt down the floor as Evans has it. He tries a three. That's going to be no good. Rebounded LSU, and there's a foul against Vanderbilt. Man. As all of a sudden, Vanderbilt has really started trying, and LSU's starting to get a little careless, a little lazy with the basketball. So free throws here for LSU with 1:36 to go. The Vanderbilt's not giving up. LSU got kind of lazy. Free throws up and good. That's why you never give up. So 78-60. And yes, good. Should be 80, right? Or 79. Okay. It says 79, 60. It is 80. So Commodores in the front court. Astute in a corner for 3. That's going to be good. Man, just like that, it's a 12-point game. So LSU brings the ball down the floor. Smart has it. Smart in the front court. He kicks out to Cameron Thomas. He tries a 3. That's going to be good. LSU that's a big shot there. Makes it back a 15-point game. So Vanderbilt brings the ball down the floor as Evans has it. Double team over to Stute. Over to Thomas. That's going to be blocked. LSU has it as Cameron Thomas will pass the ball in the front court over to Smart. Smart tries a 3. That's going to be no good. Rebounded Thomas, and we got a jump ball, that was a dumb shot by Javonte Smart. Dumb shot. He should have let them come foul him. So we got 44 ticks on the clock. Let the clock catch up. There we go. So 83-68, 44 ticks on the clock. As it's still going to, possession still will be with LSU. With 21 on the shot clock, the Tigers will inbound it underneath their own basket. And it's a bad pass as McBride has it. McBride for 3. That's going to be in and out, no good. Rebound that goes over to LSU. As Smart gets over to Wofford. As Wofford gives it over to Smart. Looks like the Vanderbilt's waving a white flag. So shot clock winding down with 15-14. So Vanderbilt's waving a white flag. This game is over with. So Smart still with the basketball for the Tigers. And he tries a 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound it goes over to the Tigers. That's going to be it. So Trenton Wofford will dribble it out, and the game is over. Man, game is over with. Man, so Tigers clinch a double bye to the quarterfinals of the SEC tournament, which is big. So Vanderbilt kind of made it close a little bit at the end, but they waved the white flag at the end and quit trying. All right, so tomorrow is the Pelicans and the Bulls, and that's going to be at 7 o'clock Central. So I will be here for that. Hopefully we can duplicate the last yesterday and get a win. Hopefully they can get a win. Pelicans tomorrow night against the Bulls. And nice to have the crowd that we had, like we had yesterday for the Pelicans and the Jazz. But maybe we'll get that. So Bulls and the Pelicans tomorrow, and maybe we can get some revenge because they beat us pretty bad last time. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one.